Hello there, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, which is nice for a change. I haven't been doing that great. That's why you haven't seen me lately. Plus, I've been extremely busy because then when I don't feel well, then I've got to lose time on doing other things, which kind of sucks. But today, I wanted to make this quick video because I believe it's tomorrow. SpongeBob will be released by Topps. They actually had the pre-sale a month in advance, which is kind of confusing and weird. I also, as you probably know if you've watched my videos, I do a lot of business in China, and I've been seeing actually the Topps showing up on their Red Note app, which is kind of weird because things in China are a lot cheaper than they are in the United States. So I don't know if they're paying the same rate as they would if they were in the US, because there's a huge difference. For an example, I'm going to be showing you some cards from the Wonder Card Series 1 and 2, which is a Chinese release, Chinese Japan. And they're absolutely beautiful cards. They're some of the best cards I've ever seen in the world. And I'm not being paid to say that. I absolutely love Wonder Cards. Designs and quality. I've never seen an off-center card ever. And the designs are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to share those with you. And I kind of just wanted to give you another option if you weren't able to get in on the Topps set. Because sadly, tons of dealers just buy a crap load of this stuff. And it was gone very shortly, within minutes. I had some in my cart, and by the time I get out, it just removed them from my cart, which was very strange. So I didn't get any boxes. However, a very kind person, which I will be mentioning in a future video, was kind enough to give me some boxes, so that's really cool, and I will definitely be unboxing those. And would be really cool if I actually pulled one of my own sketch cards. I have done that in the past, I think 2 or 3 times at the most. But the last one was a Star Trek sketch card, and I thought that was really cool. I actually have an entire case of Women of Star Trek, but I don't know if I want to open it or not, so I haven't touched it yet. It's been here for a couple of years now, or when the set was originally released. But I wanted to go ahead and share with you some of the Topps designs have showed up. They're really not that anything exciting. Like I said, I'll show you some of the ones I found from Topps. Apparently someone got their boxes early. I don't know if it was a European-based person or not, but they did post some of the cards already. And I didn't see any special insert cards yet. It's just basically the base cards. And I'm sure the sketch cards will probably be crazily priced, just like the Disney ones are just unbelievable. I honestly don't understand it, but to each his own. I just can't see paying thousands of dollars, even for my own cards. I mean, I would greatly appreciate that, but it is pretty wild what people pay for cardboard, like my wife always says. But I absolutely loved working on sketch cards, so it was a blast doing I almost said Stitch. I love doing Stitch cards too, but SpongeBob, which will just be released shortly. I loved working on that set. I wish I had more time to work on them. Some of them were rushed, so you'll see when I do show them that some were not as high quality as the other ones. It's tough to do masterpieces on every single card. But we're going to go ahead and look at Series 1 and 2 of Wonder Card. And if you're interested in either one, please let me know. I can give you prices. It's a lot cheaper than the ones from Topps. And I think the quality is much better. Nothing against Topps, to each his own, as I say. But I just absolutely love these cards. That's why I've put so much time and effort into getting as many as I could. But I am able to get cases of these cards. So if you're interested, let me know. Basically, you can buy, I'm trying to think, like 4 or 5 boxes for the price of one that from Topps, somewhere around there, for the hobby box anyways. Each of the Wonder Card have 10 packs, and it's usually 4 or 5 cards in a pack, unless it's a special insert, then there's not as many. Same rules for the way Topps is. But I'm going to stop rambling and let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. Alrighty, so here we go. I apologize about my dirty desk. I got so much stuff going on. Usually when sets are released in China, they have binders that you can also purchase to put your cards in. And here is Series 2, and it's not just a flat binder. It's just like the cards. It is embossed or embossed, however you would like to say it. It has foil holographic effects in it, as you can see. It's got spot varnish, so it's glossy in some spots and other ones are not. It is a gorgeous binder, and I'm so glad I got a hold of this. Here is the side, and it's what they actually call this set. I always just call it Series 1 and Series 2. But there's that. Here is the back. It's just as beautiful. And like I said, almost every set from even other companies like Card.Fun and such, they also have binders for each set. And that's always cool. Plus, you also get these sheets that tell you the cards that are in the set. So here's the full list. For the most part, there are special cards that are not on this list, and I'll share some of those with you. I'm not going to show you the entire Series 2 because I have them all in cases and it'll take forever to go through, but I did want to highlight some of the main cards, and these are just mind-blowingly good. They even give you the odds and what the name of the cards are. So there's only 4 of these. I have all 4 of those. There's 9 of these. Those are really cool too. I have all those. And then these are the ones I love the most. They are incredibly designed. Here are some other refractor type cards. Same with these. These are beautiful. Those are numbered. Yes, those are numbered. These, I think I have all but one so far. I thought I had it, but I accidentally ordered the same card of another one. So I'll have to keep looking for that. It gives you the odds on here. This one here is almost impossible to find. I've been trying to get someone to sell or trade me this card here. There's only 10 of them in existence, and it has the autographs of 4 main characters. On the back shows you the 1 of 10. I have almost all of these. These are really cool too. There's only 6 of those, so that's a little bit easier to, chase down. These, I've been having a lot of trouble getting because, as you can see, they're 1 in 12,853. So these autograph ones are much harder to find, but I'm still working on that. I have all those autographs. I believe I have all these now. They're basically the same card, but with a silver, gold, or blue border. They're really nice. As you can see, there's a ton of cards in the set. Here is another subset. I have all those. Here's another one. I have all those. These are see-through windows. Those are really cool too. I have every single one of those. Here are all the patch cards. They're embroidered, all of them. They kind of chose weird pictures to embroider, but still really cool. Some die cuts. I don't care for die cuts much. I do appreciate that. It's pretty cool. On the reverse side is actually the building that relates to the person on the front of the card. Here is the rare black versions. I think, are these? Yeah, these are the 1 of 1s, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes. There's 40 of them. Those are just way too expensive for me. Here are the pink bordered ones. I have some of those I pulled on my own. Here is another subset. Let's see. Here are the base cards, and I have all of those. The base cards are beautiful. They're not, it's quite interesting. Some are just random characters, and I do like that they show characters that you don't normally see. Here is also the main set. This red set and the silver one are the main cards. So you're guaranteed those pretty much in every pack. And these gold ones, I've actually never pulled one of these, even though the odds are like 1 in 2057. I've just had no luck. I did order a case of these, so if you're interested, please let me know. You'll get a lot more for your money going through these than putting them into tops. These are official, so you can get them graded. So that's definitely an incentive as well. For the quality and what you pay for them, there's no matching it. They're honestly, it's the best cards I've seen of almost anything. Let me just put this binder away, and then I'm going to show you Series 1. I still have that one in binders, and these are all television sets with different episodes in them. I actually think this is one or two episodes that they used throughout these. I'm not sure what made them choose any particular episodes. Personally, I probably would have went with some of the early seasons. I don't know what all the rules are, but there are a bunch of these. This is the main set. I think there's 70 something. Let me check here. Yes, it ends at 70. So there's 70 of those. And those are usually in every pack, as is these. These designs are just crazy. They use both episode card drawings, and then they use just standalone images with some really cool designed backgrounds. And all of these cards are embossed, however you would like. As I'll show you here. These are all chrome. Every single card is chrome. And that's how all their cards are. So as you can see, all this is etched into the card itself. And there is the back. This one actually explains what the photo is of, or what episode and such. And these are really, like I said, really cool designs. I absolutely love them. I love that they use characters you don't really see, although they're just called generic fish. And these are absolutely awesome. I do have all these now. I just haven't received them yet. The shipment will be going out any day now. So that's why I said if you're interested in any of these, I'm getting Series 2 first, and then I'm working on getting Series 1. So this is 1. So if you're interested, let me know either way. And these are just absolutely gorgeous. I love these. Let me show you one up close. This is one of my favorite ones. If I can get it out of here. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous. And then there's the back. They're numbered to 666 because unlike in the United States, that is a lucky number in China. So look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's almost like a 3D effect. So that's all of those. So these aren't too bad to hunt down. It's only just a few of them. These, I have all of them now. I'll eventually show them to you at some point. But as you can see, this is embossed. I guess I'll stick with embossed. As you can see, it's multiple things. So it's embossed. Seriously, that word is such a weird word. And then you can see the little refractor dots. And then they've got a layer behind that is like crabs and other sea stuff. And it gives this really cool effect. And gorgeous card. These are also numbered to $3.99. And there's 3 different series, like the series 2. These are in silver, gold, and blue. They rotate back and forth. I'm not sure why, but as you can see, I didn't have many of those here. Here are the 3D windows. Well, not really 3D, but it's see-through windows. I will show you this. So it is on like a glass window. It's plastic and it's a slight blue tint to it. And there on the back, it's a regular card, so it's not a numbered one. But there are quite a few of these. I really enjoy these. There are some wild designs. And then we got the die cuts of Pineapple, SpongeBob's Pineapple. These also have a holographic effect. And then on the back is his house, which is also spot varnished. So the varnish is only on certain places. Like why it gives you that, see that nice line on the, it's like an outline. Beautiful card. And I'll be giving some of these away shortly. So you know what? I think I'm going to give some away in this video. So pay attention to the end. But there are some more. And then this is another subset. And these are really cool. They're chrome, as I mentioned. There's a nice refractor, like a glitter effect. And these are not numbered. But I have all those now, which is really cool. I love this for the Halloween time. It's an awesome design. So is that one. And then, oh, there's Gary. Actually, let me show you that. Love the Gary, if I can get that out of here. There is good old Gary. Gorgeous card. And we got these next ones, which also have a real cool effect to them. There's multiple layered designs, as you can see. Kind of reminds me of Louis Vuitton and the flower things in the background. And then you can see refractor. If you hear noise in the background, that's because I have a special guest in my room today. I will show you her in a bit. So there's that. And then we have these really cool cards. I'm not going to do it with these. I have an example in another video, but they're pull tab cards. So basically you pull here and it folds the part of the card in half, and then it looks like SpongeBob's on the ground or in a window or something like that. They all have different effects to them. I'm not going to wreck these, but there is the SpongeBob one. And then I think that is the last one in this series. Hold on here. Oh, and then I did pull a few of these I mentioned. Here is the numbered to 299. That is the blue and pink, which is basically a duplicate of the original base card, but just a more rare one. And then, I didn't realize I took it out of the thing. The other one is gold. So this has a gold border, as you can see right there. And then on the back, it is numbered to 100. And I only have 2 of those. So, but let me go ahead and get series 2, and then I will show you a closer look at those. Alrighty, I actually forgot to show you these inserts from series 1. Sorry about the glare. These are gorgeous cards, and there are only 99 of these in the world, and I have the full set of these now. The rest are in China. I'm just waiting to ship them in, but I'll show you actually a closer look at one of these in a moment. But the design work is crazy. It's a rainbow foil, sort of, And it also has engraving and silver foil. And there's Mr. Crab. Sorry about the zooming in and out. Let me get one of these out of here. There's the plankton. The only one I don't have yet is SpongeBob. He's very hard to find. But let me get one of these out of here so I can show you. This is in the case still, I'll show you. Just a gorgeous card. And let's get one of these out of here. I don't normally touch these cards, but I thought I would show you up close. As you can see, there's engraving lines all the way around this whole thing. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It's still cool on camera, but as you can see, their design work is crazy. They don't just throw an image on and make it chrome. They literally have a foil border around each character, and all this is raised, and it's just crazy. I don't know, my camera's being weird at the moment. I think it's trying to focus on too many things. But let me put this back. I'm really looking forward to getting the other ones. When I do, I will share that with you also. These are already, my camera's being a pain in the butt today. Here is the 25th anniversary black and rainbow foiled inserts. There are only 99 of these also. And I have the entire set of these. There is the good old SpongeBob one. And Pearl. Plankton. Sandy. Squidward. I think they call him Squid Boy or Squid Man in China. And my favorite card of all, design wise, are these. Let me put this down for a second. All that gold is raised, and then same with the rest of the design. And then there are 199 of these. I think the reflection is what the issue is on my camera. It's being weird because these are very shiny. But there are absolutely gorgeous cards. There's so much involved with them. This company uses all different types of techniques to design their cards. They don't just make cards. Actually, if you've seen my past video, you know that even the ones that aren't legit are very cool. Some are made out of metal. I've seen so many different variations. There's a new series that just came out of SpongeBob 2. So if you're interested in SpongeBob, stay tuned, because I'm going to have those new cards to show you soon. And if I have big enough interest, I will get a case of them. Sorry for the weird blurring. These are gorgeous. They have so many things going on. This is all raised around the whole border. So is this. It's embossed. Embossed. I hate that word. And there's good old Squiddy and Patrick. I love this one. And the remainder, my other one, I have one left, and this I need to get. I thought we had gotten it, but I actually ordered the wrong one twice for some reason. So they even make gigantic versions of the cards. They only did 2 of them. And they're not just a reprint of the card, they're a card. So this is all made just like the original card. It looks scratched up on the picture on the thing, but it's the plastic itself. And there's I love you, my Valentine's. Oh, sorry, happy Valentine's Day. And there are 2 of these. I need to get something to put them in. I haven't found something I can... be nice if they made a giant magnetic one touch, but I don't think you can get them that big. Plus it would be really heavy. I need to get, yeah. Anyways, here are some more. I finally figured out, if you watch my past videos, what the missing 2 cards were. And I have one. I'm just missing a Patrick one. Patrick. And then it's SpongeBob with holding balloons, and then it's Patrick holding balloons. And the Patrick one I still need. And these are also all raised, as is these 2, which I absolutely love. Maybe I'll see if I can get these at a low enough cost. Maybe we'll do a giveaway on Valentine's Day, maybe. They're getting harder to get, though. And these are all digital designs. I have the full series of those now. So I'm getting closer to having complete sets in general. Here again is the SpongeBob and Patrick Valentines. And these are 2 of my favorites. I don't know why, I just love this design. These are gorgeous. And here's some of the autograph cards. These are incredible as well. Rainbow foil. This is 155 of 158. There's the back. It's also rainbow. And same with this one. And then I have a double auto. I have more of these. They're also in China currently. So those are really cool. And then these, which I mentioned in the beginning that I had, these are only, these are 1 of 99. I mean, of 199. That's real cool. I love the effect that it looks like there's shadow where you can actually look behind the piece. It looks really cool. Love the design. I mean, this is very intricate. This is all raised varnish and such. Sometimes they don't come off on camera as well, but trust me, in person, these are nuts. And these you had to send in for. So when you pull a card, they do an insert that gives you a list of all cards in every pack, I believe. If you have any that have a giant letter on them, I think it's like A, B, C, D. And then when you turn those in, you're able to then get this card. That's the only way you can get this card. And this is of 199. I have this entire set now of the Christmas ones. As soon as I get them, I will share those with you also. But yeah, let me show you some more real quick of the, these are the 3 cards that are similar, meaning they have a gold version. And this is all engraved also. You can see there. It's like an award kind of thing. Gorgeous designs. Here's the silver ones. There's some more. And you get some more of them. There's some more of the silvers. And here are some other inserts. These are really cool too. So you can see a little better. whoever designed these got skills. I will say they have gorgeous designs. They're not just pulled images from episodes. They're a unique design, which I love. It makes the cards a lot cooler looking. And I won't get to show you all of them because I have some of them put away and I wasn't able to access them easily, and I wanted to get this video out today. But here's a refractor of SpongeBob. I think it is a beautiful card. And there's the back. These aren't numbered. This is just a regular base card. It's got cracked glass or cracked ice. So that's crazy. But yeah, let me know what you think. I kind of wanted to just give you other options if you can't afford to get a hold of Topps SpongeBob. This set is my priority over anything else. I absolutely love these cards. They're very impressive, and for the price, you're basically, let's see, you can get 6 to 8 boxes of these, and priced compared to 1 box of Topps. So that gives you an idea. There's 10 packs a box, and all of them have some type of numbered card in every box. And yeah, so let me show you some of the Topps cards that I just saw come out to give you an idea in comparison of cards. But if you were to ask me value-wise, definitely this series for quality and price. Definitely. Did I say that I like these cards yet? I love them. I think they're freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to getting some more. I'm trying to get a hold of a case of Series 1. If you're interested in either one, please let me know. I will get a price to you, and you know, it gives me an idea if I want to buy more. Actually, let me show you real quick since I have them sitting here. These are empty, unfortunately, but here is the box for Series 1. Gorgeous design. Even the box is stellar. I mean, just look at that. It's beautiful. It even gives you on the side, it gives you a list of all the cards and the odds. And not only that, it gives you it in English too. And they don't have to do that because you know what? This set is really meant for just Chinese sales. So there's one. And then here is Series 2. Absolutely beautiful. This one also tells you on the side which cards. They have it in English on this side. And there is 1 and 2. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's take a look at some of the cards from Topps. I haven't seen the inserts yet, so other than some of the autographs, but I'll just put them together and share with you and catch you in the next video. Alrighty, as I mentioned, I have a special guest. Want to say hi? Yeah, she hurt herself. She hurt her foot somehow. She doesn't like putting weight on her right leg. So I have her in my house in a cage so that she can recover. Right, little girl? I love chickens. Chickens are so awesome. For the most part. Don't tell her I eat chicken. Shh, don't tell her. So anyways, you do taste good though. That's horrible, isn't it? I know it is. But I would never eat my own chickens. That's something I just couldn't do. She's a sweetheart, but unfortunately, the other chickens that we have and the one rooster, which was supposed to be a female chicken, turned out to be a rooster. He's kind of a jerk, and he's mean to the girls and especially to the weaker of the animals. So I had to bring her in the house and get you some more food. Yeah, chickens are really the sweetest animals. for the most part. The rooster's a jerk, but all the hens are very nice. And I'll be sharing some more of my videos. I got to show you how big the rooster got. He is very big and obnoxious. And I've had to put him in his place a few times, as does the ladies. They chase him away. But she is a sweetheart, aren't you? And the creepy thing is, like right when my hand is in front, that's where they store their food, and you can actually feel it in there. It's kind of gross, isn't it? But you're a sweetheart. So I'm going to go ahead and put you back. And I got to share one of my other chickens with you too. Her name is Cruella, and you'll see why. And she is really, really sweet. And you can hold her like a baby, and she likes it. She just will sit there and let you hold her like a baby. But we'll go ahead and put you back, and I'll see you later. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I love sharing new stuff with you. And if you haven't already, please thumbs up this video, share with your friends. And as always, yeah, we're not doing that yet. I just wanted to say, make sure you check back in a day or two when I'm actually able to show my sketch cards. We have to wait until we're given approval to do so. So I gotta follow the rules. But in the meantime, have yourself a magical day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.